Hi there. I even surprised myself I did come right down. I usually say I'm going to do that and then I end up not doing it for some reason. Probably usually because I got so much stuff I need to go through from what I just did. But I decided to come right back and do this and read on, but different. Instead of a Celtic cross, I'm going to do just the 4-card cross here. The past, present, challenge, and the future. On 2 or 3 of the other candidates. Because I just want to see if they're, hopefully that no danger comes up around these people in the cards. So that's what I was still shuffling these cards for some reason. They're just, oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I got them all going in the right direction and what's going on here. So anyway, what we're going to do, the first one's going to be, I had it numbered here so I wouldn't make a mistake. The first one's just a quick one across on Bernie Sanders, and then Kamala Harris. Not Kamala Harris, I already did her, excuse me. Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and that Pete Buttigieg. I've been kind of worried about him. It would be a huge loss, I feel like, to the United States if something happened to him. He's pretty far center for me and a lot like a Republican in some ways than I would usually go for. But I absolutely am just mesmerized with his mind, and I want somebody smart in there. I've always, anytime I've ever crossed over and voted Republican, it was because I thought I was voting for the smartest one at that time. Now that I look back, I don't think I was at all. But at the time, I thought it was the smartest one. Okay. Um, we got my mind's about not too long. So we're going to do Bernie Sanders first. So Bernie Sanders, past. I don't know how far past this is, but this is like worrying about money out in the cold. Maybe he fell out in the cold after Hillary. And all the Democrats in the belt just marched right over him, not even paying any attention, not even realizing the following he had, that he could have won that election in a heartbeat if they'd have left him alone. And I wasn't a Bernie Sanders fan. I was pushing for Hillary Clinton, but I still feel like push come to shove, if he'd have been the one that won the nomination, that he would have definitely beat Trump. And at the present, he is a little bit worried about money because there's other, like Elizabeth Warren and who else was taking no corporate money to start with? I was thinking there was more than just him and her. But he's kind of worried, well, since there's some other people running on getting in there, at least getting the nomination to start with, without corporate money, you know, am I still gonna get the money sent to me that I was getting sent to me before? So that's been going on in his head in the present. Maybe his campaign funds have dwindled more than he thought. And that's his challenge. He's hoping that his money keeps coming in like it does, so he doesn't have to accept offers from other people. That if he does have to accept some offers, it'd be to do with making laws or something like that instead of money. Anyway. anyway, it doesn't look like he's in any danger there. And then in the near future, well, crap. I don't like that. Maybe he has got danger away around him in the near future. So he really needs to get security on him too. How did that? I mean, I shuffled and shuffled these cards. I stuck them back in there, and in between videos, I cut them into 5 or 6 different pieces and shuffled them, and then I cut them and cut them and cut them, and we got and him being in danger in the recent future. Hopefully he's taking good care of his health too, because he's not a young man. Although he seems like he's got 5 times the energy level. Just looking at him and seeing the aura around him and stuff that Biden does to me. Of course, I'm not seeing him in person. I'm seeing him over films or whatever, over the media, but still, I feel like he's pretty healthy. But anyway, he's got a death card in there, which is a change. Could look at it the good way, like if he's been worried about money and now worried about having to split it with other Justice Democrats. That he's still thinking he don't want to take any offers from big corporations. I don't know. Maybe it's just that he feels like it might be the death of his running if he doesn't do that. Who knows? But I don't like that card in there. But anyway, let's do the next one on Elizabeth Warren. A deal. She's made a lot of deals in the past. She's been in government a long time. She's made some that she's not even the proudest of, that she's really, the last couple of years, I think it was because, you know, she really liked Bernie, and then she ended up going for Hillary Clinton, backing her and campaigning with her. So in the past, maybe she's made some deals that didn't look too good or not quite right as far as in politics. And I'm thinking, since these are the runners, it's who's backing who more than anything else right here. And in the present, she's looking for money. She's also looking for information somewhere. Some hidden information somewhere. Looks like she's looking for hidden information somewhere. Maybe from overseas. That's the challenge. What's overseas got to do with her running now? Maybe she's just really hoping that they go ahead and start this impeachment and bring out all this stuff. That would really be good. It would be good for her campaign. I think that's what's going on here. That she's hoping that the Democrats keep looking for information, and that they bring out all this stuff going on with Russia, and that went on with Russia and stuff during the campaign and afterwards, and still is. And I think that's what she's doing. In the near future, she's going to really get tired. She's going to feel like she's up against some... She's going to feel like a warrior that's just really tired. It's a long ways till this thing's over. So she needs to stop and take a rest and take a deep breath. But it doesn't look like anybody wants to harm her. And this Pete Buttigieg, I'm worried about him. Yeah. He's kind of worried about him. In his recent past, he's had a lot of death threats. Already, he's getting them like crazy from the weirdos. But it looks like he's got a lot more money coming in than he ever thought he would get coming in. I think he's even surprised about the money coming into his campaign. And he's got a lot of slings and arrows coming after him, is the challenge. But these slings and arrows are going the wrong way, and they're from the past. And I don't think half of the stuff that's people are the people that's trying to threaten him have a clue what it's really like out there in America right now, and I don't think these are going to be as bad. I think people are going to like his new ideals. And he's going to get an offer. Looks like he's not in any danger. It looks like he... Well, I can't say that, but the Ten of Swords is the card I've got history with the Ten of Swords. It's one of my worst cards for imminent danger, but that's in the recent past. So hopefully that's been taken care of. Something's been done about it. Hopefully somebody's looking into that. And a lot more money coming his way than he ever thought would come. Haven't heard any of his ideas, but maybe if he did get in there or something, he'd come through with some good ones. It's not like he has plans and things already on the agenda where we can hear them, like from Elizabeth Warren. I love her stuff. But I do feel like even if he gets out early in this run, that he will be offered something. He's going to get an offer out of this run he's doing. He's got recognition now. People know how smart he is, and I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he doesn't end up in the cabinet, even if he doesn't get the nomination. And I'm trying to think if there's anybody else in there that I want. Everything's been going the other direction. I haven't been thinking that much about this. But anyway, I'm going to say what I always say about this, that that I'm going to check it out, and because when I'm doing this, sometimes I just go off, and I know I talk too much, but I'm going to look at this, and if possible, I'm going to upload it tonight and see what happens. And I want to thank everybody, and I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody that's subscribed. And I want to thanks for the donations, and just have a thankful night here. Bye-bye now.